Hi love, this is gonna be the Sacred Union reading, and it's gonna be for the week of the 27th of July towards the August 2nd. Okay, so let's see what are the messages are for this week. Okay, so we have inner child and we have patience, right? So what I'm picking up is like this week, the focus is gonna be more on healing, healing your inner child, right? I'm seeing that there are stuff with your inner child, right, that needs to be healed, and also spirit is telling you to have patience, right? Patience about this healing, right? Healing is a process, it doesn't happen overnight, so you need to have patience with yourself and with the process of healing your wounds, right? Taking care of your inner child, that's a process that you do every day, connecting with your inner child, right? It's not something of like a session of 30 minutes or 1 hour and that's it. No, it's a continuous process, right? Depending on how deep your wounds are, the deeper the healing and the more time you need to spend on your healing, right? Doing healing your wounds, right? Interesting. We have strength. So we are in Leo season, so this is all about bringing that fiery, fierce energy within you, right? And this is telling you that you are stronger than you think you are, right? You are stronger than all of your wounds. You are stronger than all of your triggers, right? You have what it takes to succeed, right? Because God would not put a dream in your heart if it wasn't meant for you to have it, right? Always think about that, right? Why would God, what would like spirit, the divine, however you want to call it, would put us a dream on us, right? Why would they create this feeling on us if it's not for us to achieve it, right? So this is really important for you right now to understand that you are stronger than your wounds. You are stronger than your triggers. Whatever is triggering you, whatever is like bringing all of these inner child wound triggers for you to heal them, right? You are stronger than this. You have the strength to face this, right? You have the strength to face this. That's what these wounds are being, how can I say this? Show it to you right now. That's why they're showing you this wound. That's why you are recognizing these wounds, because you have the strength to heal them, right? This takes me to the divine feminine guidance that I pull up for today's Sunday, which is like the quote says, if your path demands for you to walk through hell, walk as if you own the place. So this is what this card is telling you, right? You have the strength to survive this. You have the strength to do anything you want to do, right? You're stronger than you believe you are. Again, we have healing. Yes, so I'm picking up that this week the focus is going to be on healing. What do we need to heal? We already have the inner child in here, and we also have the patience and the strength, right? So what do we need to heal? And this is the card with all the chakras, right? With all the 7 chakras, right? So this is telling me that you guys need to take an inventory this week about all areas in your life that need healing, right? Not only your inner child, but also like parents wounding on society wounding. Anything that is triggering you, you need to heal it, right? So I want you to focus on that this week, right? Remember when something triggers you, when something bothers you, right? It's coming out to the surface for you to heal it, for you to spend time meditating on what this is and what is it making me feel that way, right? and then we have triggers, you see? Yeah, so I'm picking up like this week is gonna be, there's gonna be triggers, and there will be, and it's, sometimes we are afraid of the triggers, right? Because again, the word says they triggers, you know, it's like this mirror breaking, you know, like a pressure point, you know. So, but the triggers are good. If you change, again, it's all about perspective, how you see things. If you actually take an inventory of this, if you actually change your focus and your perspective toward the triggers, you're gonna see that the triggers come out to the light for we to heal them. It is showing you, hey, this needs attention, you know, you need to heal this. Why are you feeling this? What is this situation or person or whatever you saw is making you feel that way, right? So if it's coming to the light, if it's causing a reaction inside of you, it's coming for you to heal it, right? Oh, if for you guys information, FYI, I will be putting down below all of the decks that I use in the video, as well as where you can get them, right? So, okay, so we have sensuality, right? So this week, Spirit is telling you all about to spend more time with yourself, spend more time exploring your sensuality, exploring the areas in your body which you like, exploring everything in your life that, okay, interesting. We have fear and we have shadow work. Okay, so I retrieved what I was selling. So okay, so Spirit made me clear that that was not the message. So like we have the fear card and we have the shadow work, right? So I'm feeling this week, yeah, this week is gonna be a halal right? So okay, so this is what I'm picking up, right? I would not dwell too much on the subject because I am not a doctor or a therapist or a psychologist. These readings are not intended to cure anybody or to advise or to give any medical advice on anybody, right? These are for entertainment purposes only, okay? So, and also by you reading this video, you are admitting that you are 18 years old and over, and you will say that this reading is entertainment purposes only, okay? So with that being said, I go back to this, right? So what did I got? Okay, so this is what I got with this card, right? And it's gonna be really tough and really hard to, it's gonna be a hard pill to swallow, right? But this is what I got. So I'm picking that some of you, right? Not everybody, just the people resonate with this special part of the reading, this message. You guys are having issues about your sensuality because it's coming from a fear from your childhood, right? And for some reason, I have never had this experience before in a reading, but Spirit is telling me that this fear that you have regarding this sensuality is because something happened when you were a child. Maybe you were molested, maybe you were abused emotionally and physically, right? Maybe somebody touched you when you were little, right? So you have some kind of experience with that. So you think sensuality is about sexuality, right? So you see sensuality wrong. You are afraid of enjoying your own body. You are afraid of enjoying the sensuality of sharing the sensuality, also the intimacy with another person, right? So this is the fear that is coming onto the surface, and this is a shadow work for you to do, right? So you see everybody's the same, and you have triggers about this around this area, right? And these are coming for you to heal them, right? Maybe you need to see, again, we have the healing card in here and the inner child, so maybe you have to go sit down with a therapist, with a psychologist, and really go through this, okay? So with that being said, you know, these weeks both counterparts are focusing on healing, right? This is like, that's the major topic of this week's reading energy, right? Then we have illusions. And we have sorrow. Interesting. So someone is having illusions, someone is missing, someone is reminiscing of the past, and they're feeling sorrow about this, right? They're feeling sad, they're being triggered about these illusions, about this what could it be and it wasn't type of situation, right? So this is what the shadow work is doing. This is what the fear is doing to you, right? You used to have these illusions of what things will be on the physical world, right? Of what your ego told you, or your ego wanted things for how things to be. And when things didn't work out as you planned them, right? Then you feel triggered. Then you know, then all these fears are coming into the light, and all this healing, right? But also Spirit is saying that it's okay to have illusions, right? It's okay to daydream about your connection with the person. That is perfectly fine, you know. But don't focus too much on the idealization of what this is, right? Because yes, this is about romance, right? Because you share a connection, right? You share a love, right? But besides that, beyond that, this connection goes beyond that, right? This is also about your self-love. This is all about your soul coming here to growth, right? This is about your ascension journey, right? So instead of wasting the time feeling sorry for yourself and feeling sorry about this and reminiscing on the past, it's time for you to start working again on your healing. That's what you need to do. Then we have pregnant. Interesting. Yep. So what we have here could be someone getting pregnant, new beginnings, right? Could be your spirit babies. Interesting. We have vanilla relationship, and we have kinky fuckery, and we have a meant to be. And we have divination tools. Interesting. So, okay, so what is the tip in these 5 cards? So, I'm picking up that your spirit babies are coming really strong. They're helping you heal also, because we have inner childing here. Right. So, let's see. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so this is what I'm picking up. Okay, so I'm picking up that also somebody needs to be careful, because you may get pregnant during, you know, like when you're having sex, whatever. That's it. You know, I'm gonna say. But also, I mean, this is for me. This is all about new beginnings, right? This is about both masculine and feminine coming into. Tapping into their energy, right? Tapping into the Empress and the Emperor energy, right? We also have vanilla relationship. So for me, this is you both want this connection, right? You both want to make this happen, right? So now, I see somebody fearing here, right? we have the fear card here. So I see like I'm picking up that someone, or is either the other person of you or both of you, because you both mirror each other. So you're being guided to have patience and to trust in the journey, right? But you are you feel fear because you fear that there's a lack of commitment from your part, that you are bad at commitment, that you tell yourself you're bad at commitment, you're bad at relationships, right? You don't want to settle down for anybody, not because then you're afraid that you're gonna be tied down and you're not gonna be free to be your own person, right? But then we have the kinky fuckery. So for some of you, I feel like your person in the past, right, or you both did only, this was like almost like a contract, you know, saying that, hey, like this is only to have fun, no feelings involved, no anything, right? But it was actually a shadow work. So this happened, right? This vanilla relationship happened, and this love happened for you both to wake up from these conventional relationships, right? From this conventional sex only, right? With this loveless sex, right? So here we have meant to be with illusions and healing, right? So what I'm picking up with this is like you guys are meant to be. This is a fated connection. No matter what you do, no matter where you were, you guys are meant to be together with one another. But you have to do your healing first, right? You can daydream all you want, you can have these illusions, you can have this visualization, and you can have these ideas in this dream in your head, but it's nothing. They're worth nothing if you don't do the job, if you don't do the work, if you don't do your inner healing work, right? And then we have the divination too. So I feel like both counterparts are really searching for divination too, to help them in their journey, right? But also see, we have triggers, we have sorrow, then we have divination tools. So for me, this is all about somebody someone seeing too much divine union readings, or twin flames, however you want to call them, right? And you saw something in these readings that triggered you, right? There was something that came out in the reading that triggered you, right? Something related to your journey or to your past. And now my advice is always also this one, you guys. You know what you know about your connection, right? I can tell you X, Y, Z, but at the end of the day, you know what is true and you know what is not true, right? So also, if you are jumping from reader to reader, from reading to reading, from message to message, right? It's likely and highly possible that you're gonna get triggered, right? Why? Because you're gonna get triggered, and also, right, you're gonna get confused because the messages are not gonna start making sense to you, because one is gonna say the one thing, the other is gonna say all the opposite, the other is gonna say, you know. So just, if you're gonna see a reading, then just pick one and stay with one, okay? And don't go around don't go on social media snooping around seeing who's giving like free readings. Oh, I'm gonna get like this reading for here. Oh, and the other one is making a special. Oh, I'm gonna get that one too. Okay, no. You need to focus on your healing. That's what you need to do. Because if you don't focus on your healing, guess what? And this is really important what I'm gonna say, you guys, okay? Your guides are the most interested in you to do your healing work, right? Because they don't want to see you suffer, right? But again, as I mentioned in somebody else's post the other day, right? See your guides as parents, right? And you as their children, right? So you as a parent will give your children all the tools for them to succeed. You will teach them, you will, you know, you will tell them, you will advise them, you will do this, you will do that, right? Well, they're learning they're learning to fly, right? You will protect them and this and that, and you give them all the tools, and you give them all your energy and all your time, right? But you're seeing that they're not taking the right path. They are going another way. They're going another direction, and you know where that direction is going to end, right? And it's not going to be pretty, right? And it's gonna hurt, so you're avoiding that. But you cannot avoid, okay, so how can I say this? You cannot avoid something that is going to happen eventually, you know? So you tell them, hey, look, that is not the way you should go, you know, and you keep repeating and repeating and telling them. But there comes a point that you have to learn the lessons by themselves. And this is what's happening here, you know? The spirit guides are the same thing, you know? They're there for you to ask for help and everything, but if they keep sending you help, and you don't do shit, and you don't do your healing, and you don't do your work, and you don't do your shadow work, and you keep, you know, focusing on something else and taking taking like the energy for where you should be really focusing on, and they're gonna be like, you know what, bitch, you're on your own, you know. That's it. Don't complain later when the fall is gonna be pretty hard. So don't complain later because you want it that way, right? If you didn't want it that way, you would have done things when we were telling you to do things. All the time that we give you, that we send you signs and we send you hope, and you didn't take it, and you keep doing whatever you want to do, right? So that's what happened there. Interesting. We have fork in the road. So this is all about obstacle. This is all about not seeing clearly ahead of you, right? Not seeing the road ahead, you know? It's like being confused by your own mind. This is like kind of like a stock card, you know? Then we have time for a nap. So there's a need for you to rest, take a break. This is almost like the Four of Swords card, you know, like a mental break. Oh, we have two more. Then we have a leg up. This is all about help, you know. This is all about coming together with other people, right? And then we have co-create again. So this is all about, okay, so this is all about you co-creating with the universe helping you out. Remember what I just said, you guys, you know, right now you're still on time, right? And here you have the owl. So owls are all about wisdom, right? So here you go, and then you have polar bear, and then you have like a cougar or a tiger, whatever that is, or a cheetah, I don't even know. Right? So a leg up. So you're being a sister right now, you know. You are co-creating your future with the universe, with spirit, God, however you want to call it, right? So this is the universe right here, right? This is the universe right here, and this is you. Like, hey, here, jump on top of me. I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna like take you to your destiny, or at least I'm gonna like get you closer to your destiny, right? The rest is up to you, but here, I'm gonna help you, right? So this is what a leg up means. A leg up means somebody offering you help. In this case, is spirit, right? Because you co-create with spirit, right? You are the co-creator of your destiny with spirit. And then we have here fork in the road, and then we have time for a nap. So what does this mean? So spirit means that sometimes you overthink and overanalyze stuff, so you don't find a solution. So when you don't find a solution, you know, and you seem like you are like stuck, or you don't see a way out, or you don't see a solution for something, take a break, take a nap, relax, listen to some music, do some yoga, do some meditations, clear your mind, right? And the ideas are gonna come to you, are gonna flow to you easily, right? Because you are relaxed, you're not forcing things, right? And that's what you're told, that's what you need to do about your connection, right? And that is why you get triggered, right? That's why you get triggered, right? Because you keep pushing it and pushing it and pushing it, and you don't see, you know, and you push it too much until it breaks, right? And that's when you need to, like, you know what, I'm taking a break, right? So guys. Stuck energy. What I was just telling you, you know, we have stuck energy and we have fork in the road, you know. But here, the stuck energy is number 8, right? So this is all about energy, right? So this is again, you know, you are missing the point, you're missing the rainbow in here because you're too focused on this stuck in here, right? Instead of asking for solutions. Same thing in here, you know. So both counterparts this week are focusing on healing this stuck energy, right? You need to get out of this mud, right? And start seeing the rainbow and focusing on the rainbow, right? Focusing on the good things that you have in your life right now, right? On being grateful, right? You're not stuck, you are not stuck unless you decide to be stuck, okay? Remember that always, okay? The only person who can block your healing, who can block your blessings, your abundance, everything in your life is yourself, okay? You. By the focus you put on things, right? So wherever you focus your energy, that is going to grow. So if you decide to focus, guess what? If you decide to focus that you're stuck, guess what you're going to have? You're going to be stuck. So you can have more of this, right? Don't complain later. Interesting. We have intuition and manifestation. I'm loving these messages, right? And this is spirit. So this is number 3. Then we have intuition and manifestation. Okay. Again, what are you putting your energy? Where are you putting your focus in? What you put your focus in is gonna grow. That's what it's gonna manifest, right? So guess what? If you decide to look at the mud and the dirt and the broken truck and everything, you're just gonna have more of that in your life to keep complaining, right? But if you decide to change your focus and see this rainbow, right? And feeling hopeful, then you're gonna see manifestation happening in your life, right? Because what we give energy to is what is gonna grow in your life, right? So it's really important for you, if you want to manifest, if you want this union to manifest on the outside, then you have to manifest it in the inside also. Remember, like this says, so as above, so below, as inside, so outside. So again, where are you focusing your energy? Where is your energy at this moment? Where are you focusing on? Nice. Interesting. We have another 8 in here, so we have 8, 8. So 8 is all about infinity and everything. Again, here we have consciousness of lack, right? This is spirit so on point with these messages today. Again, we have 2 cards in here, and then we have here, and then we have here happy, success, consciousness, right? And then we have here intuition and manifestation, right? So, again, what are you focusing on? Where are you giving your energy? Where are you giving your focus? Where are you giving your time to, right? What are you entertaining? Are you entertaining a consciousness of lack? Or are you entertaining a consciousness of abundance and success in your life, right? Which one? You know? Which one is going to be? Right? And again, you have all the tools. Spirit is giving you all the tools in your life for you to succeed. Remember what we have here, what we said here, right? Here. You have the cards in here, right? A leg up, co-create, and happy success, right? When the universe offers you their help, and you take the help, and your consciousness decided to start co-creating with the universe, you're gonna have this success, right? But you have to do also your work, right? Spirit's not gonna be like, here, everything is already setting up for you, set up for you. No, it's not gonna be like that, because your soul came here to grow. Your soul came here to learn, right? So that's what you're doing right now. So I feel like some of you this week are gonna feel like, I feel like the energies are really confusing, right? Because that's how you're feeling also. You're feeling really confused. And also it's the same thing like here, right? Fork in the road, leg up, co-create. It's the same. We have the same thing here. Stock energy, intuition, manifestation, and consciousness of lack, happy success, right? So okay, what are you giving your attention to? You know? Opportunity. Again, there's an opportunity presenting to you when you see this card, right? So maybe about your connection, about your job, also related, everything is possible, you know. And this is funny. Let me see. I'm telling you. Then we have community, right? Have community, and we have another rainbow in here, right? We have a rainbow here, you see, another rainbow here, and then we have another rainbow here, and this has butterflies in here. So this is all about transformation, right? So this for me is all about your community, the people you surround yourself with, right? This is all about surrounding yourself with people like-minded, right? With people who are on the same journey as yours, but people who are really working on themselves, who are happy, who are positive, who bring blessings to your life, right? You don't want people to lower your vibration, you want people to raise your vibrations, right? You want to surround with positive people, like-minded people, you know? And what do we have here? We have here patience again. And this is funny because patience already came. Look at this. Alright, so Spirit is affirming you this. You need to have patience, right? Again, ego's timing is not divine timing, right? So your ego timing may differ with God's timing for you, you know? So which one are you going to listen to? You need to listen to your divine timing. You have to trust in divine timing. Everything will happen exactly what it's meant to happen. No sooner, no later, but in the precise moment. When Spirit said, okay, this is the perfect environment, this is the perfect moment to create this, let's do it, right? And then we have here flexibility. Again, flexible, how flexible you are. How teachable are you? I don't know, where is that card from? How teachable are you? I'm getting that card in my mind. I don't know where it is from. How teachable are you? I don't remember what deck is that card now. Right? So this is all about how teachable are you, right? How flexible you are. Right? Regarding to this patience, regarding to your journey, right? Are you willing to do what it takes? Are you willing to change directions? Are you willing to, you know, are you willing to look at it in another way, from another perspective, from another perception, right? This is all about going with the flow, right? This is all about trusting the universe, letting the universe take care of whatever they need to take care of. Oh my God, here we have angel manifestation. Here you go, manifestations again. I'm telling you, you know, like it says, Your effort, determinations, and perseverance have paid off. Again, you see? Happy success. Remember the card, guys? Remember the card. Remember the card. Interesting. We have Angel of Clearing. And it says, your time of waiting and confusion will be over soon. Yep. And we have Goddess of Knowledge. And she says, start to apply what you already know. Trust your intuition. Here we go, intuition again. Manifestation and intuition again. And last one, it says, Goddess of Beauty. You are a wondrous being of light. There is nothing to change or fix. This is really interesting. So we have angel manifestation here, right? So these two cards together is telling me, right, that there is okay, how can I say this? Okay, there is a need for you to clear your thoughts, for you to clear your mind, for you to focus on what you really want and manifesting your heart's desires. Again, we have co-creation. Co-create with the universe, right? Here we go. Co-create, right? Then what else do we have here, right? We had happy success, and we also had intuition and manifestation. So we have intuition, manifestation, and we have angel manifestation in here, right? So I'm picking up that this week's both counterparts will be more focused on their goals and their dreams, right? They're gonna be more focused and willing to surrender their ego, right? And trust in divine divine timing, in God, in themselves, right? And they're gonna be doing visualizations. They're gonna be doing the work, right? They're gonna be putting in the work for this, huh? And this angel is confirming that your time of confusion will soon be over, right? Your time of confusion will soon be over because you're gonna be doing the work to clear up your mind, right? You're not gonna be more stuck. You're not gonna be more. You're not gonna have any more this fork in the road. Spirit will make sure of that, right? But you also have to hope. You also have to put in the effort, right? And that's what the Goddess of Knowledge is all about, right? Take what you learned so far and start applying it in your life, right? Because you know what to do about any situation in your life, especially this one, right? So if your person is retreating back, if they're not talking to you, then guess what? It's time for you to focus on yourself, right? And on your own journey, because this journey is all about the self. It's all about self-mastery, self-discovery, right? And then we have Goddess of Beauty, right? So this is all about how you perceive yourself. How do you see yourself? And then we have here this take me back to my inner child, right? So again, how can you feel this child feel beauty? How can you make this child feel beautiful? How can you make this child feel loved, feel cared for, right? Feel guarded, you know, protected, all of that, right? So there's a lot of work to do this week, you guys, but I'm pretty positive you can do it, right? And this is all just one step closer to your inner and outer union with your person, right? So let's get some messages from you. So we have, I never wanted more until I met you. So if you are asking if this connection is mutual, reciprocated, yes it is, right? And then we have, am I worthy of your love? Again, here we are. Here we are again, you know? Goddess of Beauty. We saw it already. Goddess of Beauty, right? Goddess of Beauty. You are a wonderful being of light. There's nothing to change or fix. And this is both counterparts, right? So both counterparts are feeling like they're not worthy of love. They're not worthy of each other, right? Then we have, I want to bury myself in you and forget everything except for us. And forget about everything except for us. So your person here is holding you. They definitely want to be with you, you know. They want to spend time with you, contemplating you, whatever, you know. You just want to forget about everything and just concentrate on you, focus on you. It says, I long for the days when I hold you in my arms. See? So there's a lot of journeying this week also, you know. Yeah, picking up since we are in Leo season, right? It's gonna be a lot of fiery energy, a lot of passion, you know. So yeah. Let's get some more messages and we're done. Then we have, I'm making amendments with my past. See, so they're doing the healing. You're both doing the healing. Both counterparts are focusing on doing the healing, closing on wounds, making amendments with their past, right? Letting go of something. We have, I send you messages your song. So I'm picking up that songs for this collector are really special. If you guys gonna do songs, if not, then that's fine. Remember, these are just general messages, right? But pay attention to songs, you know, that you hear in the radio, listen to the lyrics, look for the lyrics, you know, because it may be messages from them. So we have your one in a million. So this is your person telling you that you're special to them. You don't need to do anything for them to love you. You are already lovable and everything, you know, they love you just like you are. And that's what it says. If I could hold your hand for a second, I will never let you go. Right? So this is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope you enjoyed the messages. If you resonated with the reading, please do let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It will help me grow my channels and reach more people with my videos who need my guidance. So thank you all so very much. I love you all. Bye.